The Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef stretches over 2,000 miles and is the only living thing that you can view from space, as it's basically a live coral. The site of the reef is a true beauty, as the picture clearly shows. The Pakistan-India border. This may come as a surprise to many, but the border between old rivals Pakistan and India can be observed from space. Both countries have lit up their borders so extensively that they can be clearly seen far from space. One can see a clear and distinct line between the two countries. The line is so distinct that if you have a map of both countries, you can identify from which areas the light is coming from. Dubai's Palm Islands. The man-made islands not only look amazing when you are there but also look beautiful when viewed from space. Looking at the picture reveals that Palm Islands are really a testament to the engineering and ingenuity that was put into constructing them. The Arctic sea ice. We can truly realize the beauty of polar ice by having a look at pictures taken in winter in the northern hemisphere. Pictures taken in other seasons only show the polar ice caps, but those taken in the winter show how big the polar ice caps really are. In winter, they can cover an astonishing 5.8 million square miles, and they are so big that when they break in summers, their pieces can also be viewed from space. The divide between rich and poor. One can also see the difference between rich and poor countries from space from wider images of the Earth taken at night. This image and wider images like these actually show the light density. For an example, see how well lit South Korea is compared to North Korea sunk in darkness. One can have a fairly good idea how well off a country is just by looking at it from space. Deforestation rate. The rate at which Earth is being deforested is also fairly easy to spot from space. Anyone can guess that holes in the green mean there was once a forest there, but not anymore. These kind of images taken from space also help track the deforestation rate and other information. Volcanic eruptions. If one is able to time properly, it is possible to view a volcanic eruption from space. But since most of us may never be able to do so, have a look at the picture and see how fascinating the view is with clouds of dust and nearby population also available. If the smoke permits, the magma can also be seen bursting out. The Badlands Guardian. Many people may not be aware of this strange place, but it can actually be quite a freaky place to look at from space. Located in Walsh, Alberta, when on the ground you notice nothing extraordinary, but from space one can clearly see what a spectacle nature has created. The place closely resembles a face and leaves people wondering what it could actually mean. The Amazon Delta. Most of us know that the Amazon Delta starts to widen out before getting closer to the Atlantic. But the view from space is simply extraordinary, as it shows a giant muddy scar across the whole view of the green rainforest. The view from space also reveals the true beauty of the path water takes before finally entering the sea. The Bingham Canyon Mine. Located just outside of Utah's Lake City, the Bingham Canyon Mine is considered as the world's largest mine. It's about 0.7 miles deep and 2.7 miles wide, and considering it's actually a man-made hole, it's no less than a spectacle. It is so deep and wide that it can also be seen clearly from space, which gives a clear idea of how big it is.